What's happening, y'all? I know it's been a while, I know, but I bought a new truck. I started with one company, wasn't doing so hot. Apparently, it's windy outside. I'm sitting still. Just started with another company. I'm getting back at it now and doing well, but I've been busy for a little bit, so we're gonna try to get this back going again. Since it's New Year's Eve and it has been a while, what I want to do is try and give you an exercise that will give you some independence with these two fingers primarily, and help with your precision on picking, so that you're, instead of, you see what I'm saying, so you can pick cleanly. Practice picking cleanly and independently moving your fingers. Everybody's done the whole, not moving your finger until you have to. But and yeah, I left the Les Paul at home. That Floyd Rose was killing me. So we're back to the Dean. Everybody's seen that exercise. Once you've got that down, and you're not doing like I was doing before I started doing that exercise, and just swinging the pinky way out here like I'm trying to hit somebody with it. Once you're outside of the serial killer pinky routine, and you can actually, and not freaking bring your whole freaking hand and be twisting your elbow and every damn thing else to get up to. Once you've got that down, then you can start working on the stuff. Or you can do it now. I don't care. You do you. I'm just throwing stuff up here. So what we're doing is the major scale, C major, A minor, same difference. But we're starting at the end of the C major on the B string. It says C major is 10, 12, 13 on the B string. And then on the E string, same difference. Or same thing. Right? So what we're doing is starting at the 10, 12, 13, coming down to the E, going 10, 12, back to the 10, and then descending on the B string. Okay, so it's okay, easy enough. Then we're going to do it again and make it complicated. So we're going the same route. Instead of coming back to the 10, we're going to come down to the E string and descend from the 13. Back on the 13 of the B to the 10. Okay, so it's and then and come down so all together that should sound like no, I'm embellishing it without that last. I've been playing with this, I'm sorry. And then okay, and don't swing out like that. I'm just trying to make sure that you can see. That's all. You want to stay pretty close like I was originally doing, and embellish on it. That's what I just did. But by all means, embellish on it. But the whole point of this is that when you do the second one, once your ring finger is down there, this looks like it's pretty comfortable position, and it feels like it when you're just putting your fingers on here, but try playing it. It's not. It's going to take a little bit of practice. But I'm still embellished. I'm sorry. Do whichever way you want. But when you're going that little dance from these two down to these two, everybody can do this, and you can do pull-offs, but yanking your finger down, you can do pull-offs. You need to be able to without pulling off there, and then you do this and skip that ring finger, right? It adds a little bit of complexity to it. And once you go through this, getting every pick in, whether you're palm muting it like I am, some of those or not, doesn't matter as long as it's clean and not, as long as you're not doing anything stupid like that, make it clean. So you go through this, then hop up to the G string, which the G string on the major scale is back up this step. It's 9, 10, 12. So you're using different fingers here. Same thing with the scale patterns, only you're hitting different frets and using different fingers to do it. So you're going 9, 10, 12, coming down to the G, going 10, 12, 10, and coming back up to 12, 10, 9. And then the trick to this one is coming back to 12, 10, then stretching that around and hitting 13, 12, 10, then coming back up and hitting that scale. And I use my ring finger just because it's more comfortable for me. And that's really, I mean, if you look at it, you're not really using your ring finger very much in this one. You're using your middle finger and your pinky. Throw your ring finger in there when you can. And I'm doing it the long way, I know. But use your ring finger to come up. And then come back up further to the next string, same pattern. See? And come back on the A minor scale. Now on the A minor scale, these two strings are different from each other. If you don't know these scales, I've got videos up. My most recent videos will show you all these scales. And that uses all your fingers. When you come back up and you slide back a fret, oh, doggone it. See what I'm saying? If you stick to these scale patterns, you can get a lot out of them. And just a simple practice like this. Excuse me. And by doing this practice, it will help you to solidify these scale patterns. And if you want to, do the in-between patterns by all means. Like up here, it is, that's the major scale. If you combine the major and minor scale, slide back to the end of the minor scale, then you've got right there in the middle of A minor and C major. It's the same pattern on these two strings that it is down here. But then down here you've got a little bit of stretch. See, mix up these scale patterns. I give all of them to you, and no matter what key you're in, they're the exact same. They just move. The pattern just shifts to whatever key. You know, I put out videos on this. So if you don't know the scale pattern, if you don't know the major, minor, and filler individual scale patterns to cover from here to here, look up my last scale pattern video. I give it all to you. This is just an exercise to help with your precision and keeping your fingers close See? I'm not going way down here and I'm not pulling way out. Keep your fingers close and get some independence with these two fingers so that you can actually do that without going through some weird stuff and having to come down because your ring finger's stuck up here and you can't get it to move because your pinky's down here. I go through all the same stuff. Try this exercise, see what you can get out of it. If it's hard, good, that's the point. If it's hard, you need to work on it. Give it a shot, see what you can do. Embellish on it by all means, and I am going to try to start putting out videos again on a semi-regular basis. But, as I've said before, I'm a trucker, so I'll do what I can. Otherwise, see y'all next time.